More rain is coming to the St. Louis region, and above average temperatures continue. We'll break it all down coming up. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the TKW Facebook page. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're new here, don't forget to like and follow the weather page. Alrighty, so we're going to get through the week here, and you can see early parts of the week of the future radar here is going to be fairly dry here. Not a lot going on Monday, and as we go through Tuesday, you can see the isobars, those little lines getting very tight together. We will be seeing some gusty winds, especially in the afternoon and evening time. So make sure you're preparing for that. High profile vehicles may struggle a little bit, so make sure you're using extra caution if you have to be out and about. Now Wednesday here is where it starts to get active for parts of the week here. Wednesday, we could see some overnight early morning showers from Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Now, not seeing any severe weather potential with this at all, but we could see some isolated, maybe scattered showers, but overall not really seeing anything crazy at the moment. Most of the Wednesday will be fine, but we will probably have some clouds around. Wednesday night, can't rule out a couple sprinkles, mainly towards the south of our area, almost near like the Farmington, maybe Carbondale, over near Salem. Places like those may see a sprinkle as well. But Thursday will be the difference maker here, because listen closely. So we have a system coming through here, and it doesn't look impressive right now, but you see how we do have a couple sprinkles around the St. Louis areas. Now we do have a cap in place that will limit the storms. Basically, it will cut off the field. We don't really have enough energy for the storms, but if that happens to change, if we get a little bit more instability, we could see an isolated severe weather event, but confidence is very low, so don't get too freaked out about it right now. But models have been staying consistent, not really seeing a whole lot of a chance of seeing a severe weather event there, but we'll see how that performs as we get later into the week. Of course, we'll be keeping you updated, but as we go into the weekend here, this is a little bit tricky here. As we go into Friday evening, we could see some showers and maybe thunderstorms and maybe some isolated flurries here. You can see some flurries Saturday morning. Now, temperatures are supposed to be above freezing, and due to the warmer weather and the beginning of the week, not really seeing any accumulations or impacts that will be possible. And then as we go into Sunday will be just fine. Alrighty, so we're at the temperature department, and you guys are gonna like this. Look at the temperatures here. So Monday, we're going to start fairly mild in the low 40s. But as we get into the afternoon time, look at the temperatures here. As we warm up on Monday, temperatures will be in the low to mid 60s around the St. Louis area. Some places may be a little bit warmer than others, but low to mid 60s, about 63 will do around the St. Louis region. And as we go into the evening time, temperatures are still going to be nice. So let's continue that into Tuesday, mid to upper 40s to start out the door on Tuesday. Now, Tuesday, look at these temperatures. It is going to be another day in the 60s, so make sure you're preparing for that. Make sure to bring some warmer clothes out, because it's going to stay fairly mild. And Wednesday, I'm not going to rule it out. We may see a couple 70-degree temperatures that will be possible on Wednesday. Up towards the north, mainly above I-70, will stay in the mid to upper 60s. But further south, almost near the Carbondale, Farmington, Potosi, the Festus area, DeSoto, will read out a 70-degree reading. So that is going to be nice. And look, as we get into the evening, everybody, we're going to be in the mid 60s at 6 p.m. And as we go into the overnight hours, we're going to be in the mid to lower 50s, so temperatures are going to be very nice. And then as we go into Thursday, a copycat recipe. So this is why I said we have to watch to see how that instability goes through for that weather event, but honestly, we'll put a low chance of showers here. But the temperatures and the ingredients are there, just the instability, the feel is just not there to throw that severe weather criteria there. But temperatures here, another day where we could see a 70-degree reading there. And as we go into Thursday evening, it's going to be very, very warm. And watch as we get into Friday here, it's going to change up a little bit. It's going to feel a little bit cooler than what we are used to. Some spots will be in the upper 30s, and we're going to have a wide range of temperatures here. You can see some mid to 40s and some upper 40s towards the southeast of our area. But as we go on the Friday, a little bit cooler. We may only top into the low 50s. Some spots will be in the upper 40s. So it's going to be a little bit cooler. And look, as we get into Saturday, see, not any point of this time we're going to be below freezing when we do have that chance of some light and maybe some flurries. But look at this, everybody. We're going to be above freezing. So it's going to be very hard to stick, especially with those 70-degree temperatures the days before here. Saturday's going to be a little bit cooler in the mid 40s. So the heat, unfortunately, is going to be going away as we go into the weekend. So the warmer parts during the week, and then look at Sunday here. Starting the day, we'll be right around the freezing mark, but we're not seeing any winter weather this day, so it's going to be just fine. So mid to lower 30s, maybe some upper 20s will be possible, and we're only going to be topping out into the lower 40s as we get into Sunday. So like I said, we need to watch Wednesday, Thursday, but I don't think at this time it's anything to panic about. Not really seeing any severe weather potential. Ensembles have been staying fairly low. No severe weather outlooks for our area, so that is great. But we do have Wednesday and Thursday rain chances, and we'll have to watch that Friday system as well. But temperatures will be warm enough from the past couple days to limit that snowfall, but flurries could be possible. And warmer weather continues in the St. Louis region. So have a good rest of your evening. If you do like this video, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. Take care.